Cùng nhau đi tới Sài Gòn, cùng nhau đi tới Sài Gòn, thủ đô yêu dấu nước Nam tự do. Dừng chân trên bến Cộng Hòa, người chung năm Bác một nhà, thề để chung sống hát khúc hoa.
We're spread along the line here. The entire company spread out along the village.
These are films of South Vietnam after the destruction of a village by the North Vietnamese.
A lot of the anti-war protesters said they wanted human rights for South Vietnam. What they got was one of the most repressive societies in the world. Many people in South Vietnam had a sense of what was coming.
More than 65,000 South Vietnamese were executed. This number does not include the thousands that died of starvation, disease, exhaustion, or those who inexplicably disappeared.
The communists killed more people in Indochina in the 3 years following, quote, liberation than died in combat the previous 14 years.
Once we decided no longer to support them, it was over. What that precipitates is a major exodus of Vietnamese, South Vietnamese from their country because they desperately do not want to live under communist domination.
There was a sense of panic. As I recall, the saying then was, had the lamp poles on Saigon streets been able to walk, they too would have sought to leave.
They didn't want to live under communism.
No one wants to live under communism.
Many Vietnamese, desperate to escape the oncoming communists, made their way by very risky means, especially by water. We refer to that exodus as the boat people.
Between the years of 1975 and 1995, more than 2 million Vietnamese would decide to make the boat journey in hopes of finding freedom in a new country. The South Vietnamese fled every way possible, by air, land, and water.
We conducted an evacuation operation and we withdrew all the Americans and 130,000 at-risk South Vietnamese.
We presumed that the family was doomed. My father was an officer in the Vietnamese Marine Corps, fairly well known at his level. He was a major. We were stuck there at the airport with nowhere to go. So I was saying my Hail Marys and praying to the Virgin Mary to save our family. When we found out the helicopters were coming in to get us, we were relieved, but not until we landed on atop the USS Hancock where we felt that we were safe. I asked my dad, I was like, Dad, where are we at? And he's like, hey, we're aboard the USS Hancock. And we're like, what does that mean? And he says, well, that means that nothing in the world can harm you.
Hello, hi, I'm Thắng Đào, and I am excited to be working on Nancy Bui's VIETNAMERICA, the musical. It's an incredible project, and I can't wait to get into the creative process with all of the collaborators. I'm excited, and I can't wait to bring it to life for the public.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hi, my name is Adonis Rose, and I'm the Artistic Director of the New Orleans Jazz Orchestra. I'm excited to compose the music for VIETNAMERICA, the musical. It's been a wonderful experience working with Saran Bynum and Nancy Bui on this project. VIETNAMERICA is a tribute to all of the brave people of Vietnam that escaped to see freedom. Please support Saran and Nancy on this wonderful project.
Hello, I'm Saran Bynum, owner of Fifth Dimension Studios. I'm a writer, director, and a producer. I'm also the product of the Vietnam War, where I came to America through Operation Baby Lift. I was blessed to see the documentary VIETNAMERICA by Nancy Bui, and I was very touched and moved by her story because I am that story. It moved me so much that I cried because it's our story. I was recommended to direct the musical by a group of individuals who are part of the 50th anniversary of the fall of Saigon. And I am so blessed and honored to direct this musical with Nancy Bui. Thank you.
Kính chào quý vị, tôi là Nancy Bui, nhà sản xuất phim VIETNAMERICA. Chúng tôi đang làm việc với nhóm bạn trẻ để chuyển đổi phim VIETNAMERICA thành nhạc kịch VIETNAMERICA The Musical. Thưa quý vị, nếu Les Miserables là biểu tượng của cuộc cách mạng xã hội, thì với sự chung tay góp sức của quý vị, hy vọng rằng VIETNAMERICA The Musical sẽ là biểu tượng của lòng quả cảm và khát vọng tự do của người Việt chúng ta. Và thưa quý vị, đây không chỉ là một nhạc kịch mà là một lời xác quyết rằng tự do chúng ta có được đã phải trả bằng máu, nước mắt và sự hy sinh. Xin quý vị đồng hành.